Welcome to another What I Eat in a Week for dinner. Always a fun time. As always, if I have any recipes or inspiration that I'm working off of, I'll link them down below in the description. What is something that you had for dinner this week? Please tell me. I'm always looking for ideas. We can get into dinner. Tonight, I finally have an amount that is not a whole ton, but it is something of my little purple cherry tomatoes. And I'm going to make like a tomato salad like my parents make, delicious and juicy and flavorful. I'm gonna toss some hot pasta in there and it will I feel like it'll do something. I've never had it this way, so I guess it's an experiment. I'm excited, so. Crow. I don't have a ton of these, so I think ideally I'd love to just cut them in half and then just use them. Oh, look how pretty they are. But I think I'm gonna cut them into smaller pieces just so I can get more bang for my buck. Need some garlic. Measure with your heart, but just be aware that this is raw. And raw garlic can sometimes be a little spicy. So I'm gonna just finely mince this. And then when the hot pasta hits the raw garlic, it'll start to cook it ever so slightly and make it really soft and fragrant. Pepper, some good kosher salt. So this is what is going to really draw the liquid out of these tomatoes. The tomato juices mixed with the olive oil is something so magical. And then the last thing is a little bit of oregano. And that's it. Just give it a stir, let it sit for a while and get juicy and delicious. And then we'll come back and make the pasta, toss it in, and that's dinner. Going right in with it. I can already smell the heat just hitting that garlic. I feel like I want to plate it up really nice, but I also don't want to do dishes. I'm gonna plate it up. I want to treat my eyes. Juicy goodness all over. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks the same. I had a different vision in my mind, but whatever. Ideally, I would have liked this to sit a little longer too, so those tomatoes could get really soft, but ain't nobody got time for that tonight. I'm hungry. I'll see you tomorrow. All day I've been thinking about dinner. It's kind of sad to let you know what I've been thinking about all day is a hot dog. So I'm gonna have a hot dog for dinner. And I made some string bean salad last night. So I'm gonna have a hot dog and string bean salad, and it's going to be glorious. And I just have to share that my dad is on some sort of kick lately. I think my sister got him some blueberries, so I got another blueberry muffin. Oh, it smells so good. I will link the video that I have with him making these blueberry muffins. They are the best blueberry muffins ever. So good. As I am down here preparing my hot dogs for the grill, I just wanted to let you know these are the best ones. The cayenne all beef. Yes. Tomato plant check. These ones in there are getting close to pulling. Ooh, a hornet. That's nice. The way the sun is just hitting these glizzies right now is heavenly. It's divine. I mean, same. I like them pretty dark and crunchy, so I think this is looking real good to me right now. Got my bun nice and toasted. Just threw this in a pan with some butter. Oh, it's the best way, I promise. Place the dog right in. And I had this idea kind of halfway through the day, but then I realized I'd have to go to the store, and I really don't want to go to the store. So my idea was to put pickles and coleslaw on here, but I need to make the coleslaw and I don't have anything at the house. So maybe next time, but for now, I'm gonna put some of this burger sauce on here because how can that be bad? Pickles. I love pickles on my hot dog. And maybe a tiny bit of celery seed. The string bean salad, I made this last night. It's not ideal because I forgot about these on the stove, but they still taste really good. So I'm having a whole pile of it. And all this is I just trimmed up some string beans, boiled them for maybe a little too long, drained them, put them in a bowl right away, put a lot of minced garlic on here, just raw, white vinegar, salt, pepper, and then olive oil. Mix it up, let it sit. This stuff is insane. So good. There's dinner. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. It's so good. And then of course, look at this thing, all juicy and full of garlic. I'll see you tomorrow. What a day. I am starving. So I'm gonna have some pasta. I just want chicken and pasta. It's all I've been wanting all day. And now I finally get to make it. I did want to pan-sear the chicken, but now I just don't even feel like dealing with the mess. So I'm gonna roast a couple of thighs, get my pasta going, and I have been having this thought in my mind. I don't know how it's gonna work or if it's going to. I want like a cheesy, creamy, herby, garlicky sauce. We'll see how it goes so we can start cooking. Boneless, skinless thighs, olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, oven at 375 Fahrenheit, going in until they're done. These are not that big, so I'm gonna say maybe 30 minutes. They're thighs. They're very difficult to overcook. Love it. Also because I cannot contain my hunger, I need to have a snack while this food cooks, and I will fight you. These are the most delicious flavor of Pringle. I don't know what I was thinking. I started the garlic for the sauce and then I just stepped away like a crazy person, and now it's kind of singed, but it's okay. Throw in some heavy cream in here, let it start to simmer, get thicker. In this sauce I'm also gonna put some chopped herbs. This is just some parsley and basil and a bunch of lemon zest. Also some salt and pepper to season. And I have a pot over here coming to a boil, salted water for my pasta. And tonight I'm using orecchiette, these little baby ears. I'm excited to have this sauce kind of like cup in the pasta and on the ridges. We love it. This is off the heat now. I'm gonna add a ton of Parmesan cheese. We don't measure cheese in this house, so do whatever you want. You guys, the smell that is radiating off of this dish right now, I am having to hold myself together. There's some chicken, some flaky salts. There is dinner. You can't tell me that that doesn't look like something off of Pinterest or something. It's so pretty. Hello? This might be one of the most delicious things I've ever made. I don't know if it's because I'm starving or if it's because it's good, but I think it's because it's good, but also like a little bit because I'm hungry. And that was so easy. Like, ooh. That takes as much time as it takes to cook the pasta. If I didn't have to cook this dang chicken, it would have been, you know, good like an hour ago, but I'm gonna go have a moment with this in the other room. I'll see you tomorrow. Today has been wackadoodle, and I hadn't prepared anything. I hadn't even planned on anything to eat. My mind has just been elsewhere. So I'm gonna have to search the fridge, see what I can scrounge. I don't think there's gonna be a lot. I'll look in the freezer. We'll see. Well, I didn't have the best of luck, but it's gonna be something, and it's gonna be totally fine because I know it's all delicious. I'm gonna finish up my bag of Brussels sprouts. That's gonna be good. I made some pasta a few days ago, just some lemon, artichoke, garlicky orzo that I don't want to go bad, so I'm gonna just warm this through. And then I have some leftovers from last night. I'm still thinking about this pasta dish, so I can already tell that this is the winner for the week. Prepare to be dazzled. Here's dinner. Kind of looks like a prison meal, but it is what it is. We've got carb, another carb, vegetable. I mean, what more can you ask for? But we don't waste, so I want to make sure I'm eating all the food in my fridge. Also, here's my next little crop of tomatoes I got this morning. They're finishing ripening up on the counter, but they're so cute. Pasta. Well, that still tastes delicious. This is from last night. Wow, that is something. And a Brussels sprout. I love a Brussels sprout. These are just frozen. Boiled them for just a few minutes. Drain them. In went salt, pepper, butter, olive oil, and white vinegar. Mixed it up. It is so good. I feel like that wasn't enough, so I'm back. And I have a huge bowl of fruit, just some strawberries, watermelon, and what's that called? Pineapple. I love fruit. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday. We've made it. Oh my God, my hair. It is so windy outside. Sorry. All day I didn't know what I wanted for dinner. I didn't really have anything. But towards the end of the day, I knew I was gonna have to go to the store after work anyway, and I was like, maybe I should get some stuff for a burger because that sounded really good. And then I logged off and I was like, I have the mental capacity to do none of that. I did have to go to the store, but I'm not cooking. So someone from work mentioned this place and I haven't been there in a while, and it sounded like that was gonna be what I needed to eat. So I went to Amatos. I feel like they are New England. I don't know how far they go down, but I know they're in Maine. And I got the bag. This place is so good. I got like a million meat stuffers, which, let me show you. Oh, they are piping hot, burning, ouch. They have meat and veggie stuffers. I'm always a meat stuffer girl. It's pretty much like a pizza roll. There's no sauce, that's separate, but oh. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, I got pazzo bread, which is like their version of like a cheesy, garlicky bread. I'm going to become immobile and just really stuff my face. Very exciting. So I think that I'm going to go and get comfy cozy, park myself in front of the TV because I think that I might need to rewatch The Summer I Turned Pretty, season 3, episode 5. If you know, you know. And that's my plan. Thank you again for hanging out with me this week. What's something that you had for dinner this week? Let me know. I'm always looking for inspiration. I hope you got some sort of inspiration or at least entertainment from this video. So I'll see you in the next one.